Dimitri is going to be up first, and he is going to take up a defensive stance right here. Ready his posit bow. Take aim. That is going to be a 17 to hit, and that does hit. 8. 8. D8. 7 points of damage to this guy right here. For context, I'm going around like a clockwise, starting with here, he's number 1. Alright. Next up is Windrew. I'm gonna leave the hose. It's also worth mentioning that because of dark vision and lack thereof for you, you can only move 20 feet as opposed to your regular 30, and you do have disadvantage.
Would I be able to see where they're at? I mean, they look pretty
From
far.
the flash that occurred from the flare, you know where they started at. And you can probably hear them move around, but you can't initially see them.
Guess you should go listen to it in the back.
They're not even here. Just peanut gallery. I'm gonna ready my battle axe and just stick around the hose and I can.
You're just gonna take up a defensive stance?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't want to just go blindly in some direction. And
Arzak, you are up.
Alright, the one that is closest.
This guy right here?
Yeah. I'm going to Blood Rage and rush in on him.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Uh, 19 for the first,
That'll hit.
and 22 for the second.
That'll hit.
Excellent.
Are either of them crits?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me full damage.
Alright. 11 for the first hit and 10 for the second.
Total of 21. Will stand. That being said, it is their turn. So this guy is going to run up Dimitri. Back. How do I? Throwing! He's throwing! Oh. I'm looking. First things first, I'm going to have him, with his pick, here. 16 to hit. Nope, that will be fine. This guy's going to come up onto Windrew. Back. Same way. Does a 12 hit. Also, now you are flanked. Oh, that's a crit fail. So, what that means is... to his companion. Now that guy is going to cast Stone Skin on himself. That Arzak attacked. Essentially, what that does. Form an existing piece of stone into any shape that's for purpose. While it's possible to make going to make a shield for himself, give him a little bit more. That is going to be all that he is going to do. This one is going to run up on Arzak and attack. Oh. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You are also going to take... Oh, that's times 4. $32 points of damage?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, 35. But still,
No.
oof.
Yep. With that, top of the round. Dimitri's up. And now that he is being attacked... Oh! Odds are even.
I don't like this. Odds.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Great.
14 points of damage. The reduction. Dimitri basically takes his glaive and swings wildly, and it goes flying out of his grip and, like, slices into your shoulder.
Ow. Ah.
Sorry!
Watch where you're throwing that thing.
Windrew, you are up.
I'm gonna attack number 2 with my bow.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Five.
That will hit.
14.
That will not hit. Damage for the first. Next up is Arzak. You are currently flanked.
Alright. I am going to attack the same one that I was before, using my cleave. So if that first attack hits successfully, then it will... I make my full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. I hit, I deal damage normally, and I can make an additional attack using my full base attack bonus against a foe adjacent to the first and also...
Alright, go ahead and roll me. The first one does have his shield, so well, does have an increased AC. But go ahead and roll me. Attack.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me damage.
So that is going to be 12 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Shoulder slice straight down or diagonally across the torso.
Okay. He holds up his now stone shield to block, and you just cut right through the stone with your force, and he just falls down bloodied, blood just pooling everywhere around him. Go ahead and roll me the next attack.
Alright. 19 for this.
That will hit.
Alright, using that same momentum, slicing across to the second one.
Alright, go ahead and roll me attack. Or damage, I mean.
9. I have a very -2 to my AC until on the.
Alright. Attack on Dimitri. Oh, that's gonna be high enough, so Dimitri's gonna get hit. Oh!
No.
Oh,
your-
no.
Your husband might die.
That is full damage, which is going to be 40 points of damage.
Oof.
He is still up, still thriving, but he just got hurt. Windrew, you're up. You're gonna get attacked twice with advantage. For them. My die could stay. Okay, so that is going to be a 27 to hit for the first one.
Yeah.
And a 21 to hit for the second one. 2 hits. We're going to take 36 points for the first one.
I'm playing about me.
You really did that much. Yeah.
And 28 for the second one.
Well, I was just gonna leave him behind. I was just gonna leave him passed out there for them to watch it, for me to watch him.
Arzak, you are going to
Because
be
he's
attacked
blind
as
as bad
well.
anyways.
Okay.
You are not being flamed currently now. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Alright,
Make it out of the
that still does not hit.
Okay. Top of the round. It's Dimitri's turn. Hopefully he doesn't fuck up. That is not a crit fail. It is not a crit, but it is not a crit fail. It is a 27 that will hit. It is 18 points of damage. Windrew, you're up. You just got fucked up.
Yeah.
Must be killing some of it.
I'll just use my battle axe. Like,
On which one?
number 2.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an attack. Roll me the first attack.
Oh.
That will not hit. Roll me an attack again.
That is.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Arzak, you're up.
Alright. Having it right in front of me, gonna attack.
Okay, go for it.
That is 27 for the first attack.
That will hit.
12 for the second.
It's happening
That will
over
not
here.
hit. Go ahead and roll me damage
It's
for the
salty
first
as
one.
bad.
Right, damage is 13.
Top of, or not top of round, but time for the enemies. On Dimitri. That is going to hit. And that's going to be 32 points of damage. He has sustained 72. Next, on Windrew. $23.
Yep. It's,
That one will not hit. I rolled a 3. It will not be in. So you do take 32 points of damage.
with their weapons.
It's a multiplier. It's 1d4 plus 6 times 4.
Yeah. Getting there.
Maybe you
Yeah.
should have tried to.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a good thing. Now on Arzak.
I mean, I guess we think it's this
Arzak.
one.
I want you to know I'm very sorry.
I just seem to be the punching bag. It's fine.
I just rolled a crit.
Of course you. Why am I not surprised?
80 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Do we ever think that it's odd that they're not moving anymore? That like it stopped moving?
Well, I think what we would find would odd if it's full and they're not coming back yet.
Yeah.
It has not filled up yet.
Okay. How does negative HP work for Pathfinder again?
Once you have gone into below HP, you are unconscious. If you sustain enough damage that you would be so far that you would be over negative your total amount, so like what's your total HP?
More than what I'm negative right now, so I'm safe.
Yeah.
But you did put. Hold on.
What's your max HP?
I'm concerned because technically my blood rage would have fallen off. You put me at negative 49. I have a max HP of 76.
So you are in save mode. So you're just unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So on your next turn, unless somebody stabilizes, you will have to roll a d20 to save.
Okay.
And we'll get into that if we get there. It is top of the round, and it is
It's
Dimitri's
a
turn.
It's
construct
3
that
rounds,
Indeed would
right?
It's-
Before I'm
back out.
actually
Then
dead, or
3 saves or 3 fails, whichever comes first. A 20 is a crit save and is 2. A 1 is a crit fail and an access.
Good thing is we just have to follow
Okay.
the hook.
So,
ouch.
okay, so that is good. That will be 22 to hit. He will hit his enemy, Dimitri, though. And that is going to be 18 points of damage. He's going to take his glaive as he just slices through the enemy once, jumps out of the way, and just lunges forward and buries his glaive into the gut of the peck in front of him. He falls over dead, bleeding. And he is going to run over and kind of get in line. Cannot stabilize you because he already took a turn, but he's putting himself in front of Peck, in front of Arzak. Windru, you're up.
I'm
Do
gonna,
something.
I'm
So-
gonna pray to my god and
Like 15.
swing my ass.
All right. Are you gonna aim for number 2 first?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
That's better.
We like better.
19.
That will hit. Roll me the damage. We'll get to your second attack.
Oh.
14.
All right. That will kill. As you take your axe, you slice, cleave his head off. Roll me attack again.
Oh, that's the same.
14.
That will not hit. All right. Windru, roll me a d20 and tell me what you get. Not Windru, Arzak.
Oh.
Unless you want to move.
No, I can't afford that.
Well, that was way too close for comfort, too.
Okay, so that is one fail. That is one fail. It is now the Peck's turn, so you're gonna get attacked once, just once this time.
I'm gonna end you.
That was a 16. It's not a crit, but it probably hits because that's gonna be a 25, I think.
Yeah.
40 points
Yep.
of damage.
He's
I'm
dead.
down.
So you are unconscious.
Dimitri's almost dead, dude.
Yeah, don't
Actually,
do that.
He sustained 72, so he still has 38. He's not gonna get hit. And this is where this is gonna get interesting. He's the only one up. He is going to
Maybe he should.
Oh yeah, you would have been real slow.
She would have healed you.
Would she though?
She would have had a dragon at least.
Is going to attack the one in front of him. And get successful attack. And obliterate him. He's going to take his glaive and just slice his head off. Clean. And then he's going to move out around Arzak and get right in front of the other peck. Top of the round. Well, actually, no, that was the top of the round. Windrew, roll me a d20, tell me what you get.
10.
That is a fail.
10 and under.
Roll me a d20.
Oh my god.
Fail. It's just 9.
Alright. Peck is going now. He does not die. He does get hit. Next hit will kill him, though. And what he's going to do... He's going to turn around and stabilize Windrew. And as he does, he says, "Whatever you do, don't fuck up."
Oh my god!
He's right behind me. You have 1 HP.
But he has a move, right?
Yeah, he can move. So on his move, he is going to get out of combat. He's going to run for Arzak. It provokes an attack of opportunity. But
fuck's
you are
sake.
not in combat because he got between you. He fails. And he gets away and gets between Arzak and the peck. So that will, you're up. That was his move. You're up.
No pressure.
Leave it to the blindest bat one.
Well, I could run over and stabilize ours.
No,
You
can't.
can. You're not in combat.
Oh. Sorry, I just assumed you couldn't see anything.
Well, I could see one.
You would have to roll me a
Knowledge.
perception check with disadvantage to see if you can find him. But you have a pretty good idea of where he was because you heard Arzak onto the ground. I probably shouldn't do that too loud.
Uh, 27.
You have a very good idea of where Arzak is.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
You are just able to get there. You can only move 20 feet. It's 20 feet away from you. You get there and you stabilize him. You have 1 HP. And it is your turn. That is how close you were to dying.
That cough, by the way, was in character.
Yeah, because if he would have done another one and failed, he would have died.
Yes.
Oh god.
Anything below an 11 would have killed him.
Pick myself back up. I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to use its ability to cast that spray of fucking fire. I'm gonna tell Dimitri, get the fuck out of the way.
He just like, fuck, and just slides. Roll me an attack. Or what is it? Is it a spell?
It's the ability of the sword.
Okay.
Remember, I do still have my flame tongue.
Yep.
Which is a fiery ray as a ranged touch attack.
Ranged touch attack. Okay. Roll me an attack.
Yep. So it's gonna be base attack Base attack bonus plus dex. Which is going to.
It's plus 12.
Yes.
Okay, is it a crit?
It's not a crit. So
It-
it's
it
a
will
ni-
hit.
it's a 19.
It will hit because plus 12. His touch AC is 12.
Okay.
So
So
just make sure everyone. So go ahead and roll me damage.
all right. That was really actually that's 10 points.
Points of damage more than he had before because he was at full health.
Okay.
He has not been touched yet up until this point. It is his turn, and he's going because Dimitri kind of did a slide behind. He's running up, and he can really attack any one of them. So, yeah.
Come at me, bro.
That's it. That's a hit. You're down again.
Damn
You with 1 HP. It wasn't. It doesn't matter. But like, you should be fine. You're just down. Top of the round though, Dimitri's gonna take his bow. Be like, fuck this. 11 plus 11. That will hit. 5 points. Still up. Windrew, roll me d20.
Ooh, I got 20.
That's a crit save. You roll 2 saves. It is now
One more.
not Windrew, you're Windrew, Arzak.
Okay.
You have never come this close to an actual death.
Alright,
Because I'm the
and
DM.
just because of my
I
health,
built in.
Scorching Ray.
Okay,
It's close to the end of the
I think you
campaign.
are going to have to maneuver that so that you don't actually attack Windrew, but that should be fine.
It's a range touch.
Oh, it's a ranged touch attack. Alright, roll me attack.
Second, first same as the first. And 17. You already told me his touch is 12, so that's
Alright, so go ahead and roll me damage.
Actually, I need to roll that 2 more times. 3 rays.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, that's a 13. So that's a roll by itself. And that's a 15 I roll by itself. So all 3 hit. First ray. 9 for the first.
Okay.
7 for the second. And 14 for the third.
Dimitri just fires off an arrow, and after it sinks into the Peck's shoulder, it just turns and is looking dead, glaring, with malicious intent at Dimitri, right past Arzak, who puts up his hands and blasts him with the most scorching heat that anyone has ever felt in the party. And Peck is just reduced to ash. And Dimitri's just like, holy shit. Now that's some fucking fire, Dragonborn. And goes over and heals. Stabilizes Windrew. And says, I hope we don't encounter anything else like that or we're fucked.
Yeah.
You just see Arzak's eyes just stop glowing because I just viciously cast that spell, and yeah, I'm back to basically coughing up at this point.
Oh dear. Well, he surveys his 2 companions and just says, we'd better get you 2 out of here. Come on. And he hoists the two of you up and just says, "You're both way too fucking heavy for this, because you two are much bigger than him." I need. Well, actually, he's going to. It takes you both, all three of you, 3 hours to get out of there.
I'm not surprised.
You two can't really tell what's going on because there's like you are like holding on by a thread here, and he's just like, I don't know where we are. Just keep fucking moving. We'll get out somewhere. And it's so bad that when you finally exit the dense forest, you are not in the same vicinity because no one realized if you follow the hose, you will lead right back. He loses the hose while navigating because he can't really see from trying to lug your two asses around. And you pop out and you're like, this isn't where we started. And with that, we're going to end there today.
Oh.
This is worse than the last time we had.
It's no wonder he can't fucking find his way ever.
And insert the Simpsons meme. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Here.